Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel ExcelVBA Expert. In today's video, we are gonna do a small mini dashboard, I would say, and along with this, we will be also learning little bit things about the Power Query and very common thing where the especially beginners get stuck when it comes about to consolidate the data. So the lot of people start to search the macro and VBA, but we already have one built inbuilt feature in the Excel, which is the Power Query, which can help us to consolidate the data dynamically. All right, so how we can do that? Okay, that is what actually we are gonna do, and I already did it for the just to show you okay what all actually we will be doing in this video. So after consolidating, we also will be creating this mini dashboard. How we will do that, I'll guys let you know. All right, so let me first of all make you understand the requirement what it is. Right, so if you guys see here, I have one folder which is the data. In the data I have a data, month wise data I do have. If I will open the April, so I will be able to see the April data in this workbook. Right, you guys can see this is the April. Okay, and I have the same data. I mean, the data points would be the different, but yes, the header and the format, number of a headers, data can be increased and decreased. That will get automatically changed when we will refresh it. But the requirement is to consolidating all this workbook in one particular workbook, and on that consolidated data we will also create a mini dashboard. You can also say that the report. Right, that's what actually we are gonna do. So let's start to do it. Okay, I'm gonna add one sheet. Here I'm going in the data. In the data you need to go in the get data from file from folder. Very simple thing. First of all, this is the folder where I do have my data. So you don't need to go inside it, you just need to select the folder and click on open. Okay, very simple thing. Okay, so all right, so here if you will get this interface, after that you need to directly click on the transform data. You just need to observe, okay, note the steps, what all steps we are doing. Right, and after that we will have one more interface, which would be this interface. Right, directly you need to click on this content. Right, in the context, are you guys able to see this drop down? To drop down here it says the combined file, so we need to combine all the files in one particular query. So what we need to do is we need to just click on this two down arrow, click on this. Right, as soon as you will click, so it will ask, because what happens, sometimes we have a multiple workbooks. In multiple workbook we have a multiple sheets. So this the steps only will consolidate the data from every first sheet, because I have three sheets, two sheets and five sheets, it and one sheets more. Right, so what we need to do, I want the data should get consolidated from every workbook, from every sheet one. Okay, sheet one, you guys can see this is a sheet one which I have in every workbook, where I have a data, and those data only I want to consolidate. So I just selected that sheet and I just need to click on this. Okay, okay, very simple thing. And after that, the data consolidation part actually has been done. Along with this, we also will be able to find the data source wise. We have a source, we have a file name, April, Jan, Jan, Feb, March, April, and so on. Right, so let the data get consolidated. Now you guys can see this is the source name. This is the data which actually got consolidated, appended, basically I would say. Okay, appended, after the Jan, now it's Feb. You guys can see April, Feb, Jan, March. I mean, month wise data we have, whatever the workbooks we have in that particular folder. I also will show you the demo as well, just you guys just wait. Okay, now we have consolidated the data. That is something which is the consolidation of the data with the Power Query. Right, now close and load to, you need to create one pivot table, and in the existing source click on this. Right, so now the pivot table actually has got created. So you need to drag the employee name in the row and productivity in the values. All right, so let's create one mini dashboard. So let me give the header mini, whatever name you want to give, you guys can. Mini dashboard. Okay, mini dashboard, and giving this color and increasing the size of it. Okay, and removing the grid line, and also try to making this pivot table similar to the header. Color combination should be almost same, so I just did it. Okay, So after that, what we need to do is, all right, okay, all right. So what we need to create a chart. Just select, keep your cursor inside the pivot table, go in the insert, and take any line chart. I just taken it up, and after that, what we need to do, just decorate and beautify. You guys can do that is something which is in our hand, how we want to make it look like, right? So hide all the buttons and remove the grid line. Okay, and give the name as a productivity, employee wise productivity, employee wise productivity. Okay, you guys can see. After that, let's change the line color. In the line color, let's give the solid, and the marker should be you know completely solid, which should be the blue. All right, and after that, I want the size to be increased, so go in the marker again. In the marker option, go in built-in and increase the size of it. Okay, so now that is something which we have done. Okay, we also need to create the slicer, so go in the pivot table, analyze, but your cursor should be inside the pivot table. Go in insert slicer and create by source name. Okay, and increase and split it into the columns, so 1 2 3 4. Okay, so you need to drag it like this, stretch and adjust as per your need. Okay, I'm adjusting as per my need. Okay, now let's also make it blue. Now you guys can see this is something which you guys can beautify, but my main objective was to making this video only for the data consolidation. But this is the data consolidation which we have done. Okay, very simple steps, but that is something which is very very powerful, because this is something which is completely dynamic. As of now, you guys can see we have a data only till Jan, Feb, March, April and May, right? If I will copy and paste one more workbook by the name of June. Okay, if I will refresh, only if I will go in the data, if I will refresh, so you guys can see automatically from that folder June data also will get appended. We don't need to do anything. Just let me click on the refresh all. You guys can see it's getting consolidated. Now you guys can see, are you able to see this May and June actually has come, right? So that's how we guys can achieve this requirement, which is very very simple thing, right? So I hope guys you have liked this video. Okay, and I, because there is nothing to attach this file, because this is something which you guys can do at your end. Okay, and I hope guys you have liked it. If you guys have any kind of doubt, please do let me know in the comment box. I will reply you back there. All right, so thank you so much everyone for watching the video. Thanks a lot.